right, here we are again, wearing a yellow shirt that kind of looks green apparently to my green screen, so maybe I'll just zip that up. I wonder if the yellow, yeah, I've got the green on the Chrome logo. uh, all right, so we're going to continue from where we left off yesterday, which puts us at, let me just close a couple things. Oh, hey, do you want to see something? Yeah, here it is. Let me show you. This is what we've got so far from the designers on Rocket Rental. So, okay, zoom that in. These are going to be higher fidelity drawings, illustrations, and stuff, but look at that. That looks pretty good. I'd probably, yeah, I wonder if those are big enough for accessibility reasons, but yeah, like that looks pretty legit. I'm really excited about the direction that they're going with this. So yeah, we'll arrive in 4,500 light years. Yeah, my vision for this was more like I'm going to space for a weekend or something, but I hadn't thought about like, oh, maybe we're going to interstellar, renting rockets for thousands of years. Anyway, I'm really excited about this design. And there is a light mode here. We've got a little switch. So there will be a light mode version of this, which will be sweet. I'm going to teach you how to do all that stuff. So anyway, that's going to be exciting. Let me make sure that I don't have anything up that I shouldn't. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, we're going to be working on wrapping up the testing setup for the remix stub stuff. And we were running into problems with my tests using the base. Yeah, and so I got to figure out the best way to get that working. Yeah, get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. The weird thing is, I was definitely expecting the global setup to be run in a separate process from the rest of the tests. So that doesn't appear to be happening. And so here, let's do, oh, maybe that got pushed down and that's why it wasn't working. So this should be at the top for sure. So it can set those up. Okay, let's try that. Maybe that was the only thing. Yeah, there we go. Database path. Good. Yep, that's exactly what it should be. Okay, sweet. Looks like we've got to, here, let's just clean this up. Try that once more. So it creates that, creates all those. And then after each one of them is finished, it deletes the database. Boom, ba-da-dum. Yeah, so that works. Hooray! Good stuff. Okay. Yep, that will do it. And yeah, so this one's still good. Yep, okay. We can delete that. And then we can go find the console log. And for some reason, it does not pick up changes to this file, which is really annoying. But whatever. No, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was fine. Okay, cool. Good news. Okay, so then coming back over here, if I save this, it just runs that one file. That is pretty cool, actually. I was complaining about vtest, but what I don't like is that if I set up a filter and then I hit enter, I expect that filter to persist. I want to run the test again, and I want to run with my filters. I should probably make an issue about that, but yeah. 12 seconds for that test. There it is. I hit enter, and now it's running all of the tests. Don't like that. Okay. So if I say city combo box, there we go. It says duration 11 seconds. That did not feel like 11 seconds to me. So I'm not sure what your deal is with this, but yeah, 438 milliseconds. That sounds a lot more like it. Okay, and so here, if we do coverage now, okay, then we open coverage or index HTML. Okay, and we've got, ooh, whoa. Whoa. What is that jumping? That's interesting. Press N or J to go to the next uncovered block. P, B, or K for the previous. Wow, why so many options? Can it just not be 2 options? Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, anyway, if we go, yeah, so it's just what we've got here, which I guess makes sense. So our app has got nothing. Even just requiring the file would give us more coverage. App utils, though, we should have some with the DB server, so that's good. And geo server, we've got some stuff. Yep. Closest with query and I would expect we're missing coverage on this. We definitely should be getting coverage on that. So I don't know. I don't understand how we could not get coverage on those. That doesn't make any sense to me. There are no functions in this file, so how are we getting 22% functions? Yeah, man. I know that it's popular to hate Jest right now, but Jest is pretty good. There's a lot of stuff I keep finding with vtest that I'm like, I might switch back to Jest. Kind of curious what would happen if I tried switching back to Jest right now. Probably had to deal with annoying ES module nonsense. That sounds like super not fun. So we're going to stick with vtest. Anyway, coming back up, I wanted to look at our resource routes, city combo box. Yeah, we definitely have a latitude and longitude, so I'm not sure why. See, we set it there, then we re-render. yeah, I'm not, it should be re-rendering. So let's take a look at this. Probably additional search brands. Yeah, so that's not working the way I thought it would. And I don't like it that way anyway, so yeah, what's the best way to trigger a re-render? Okay, here's app. That's not gonna do it. Let's see what the stories do. Oh, somebody's knocking on the door. I'll be right back. Okay, I am not seeing a good way to trigger a re-render. So when I say re-render, I'm thinking it's skipping the re-render of this thing because it's like, well, none of its props changed and stuff. Maybe, I'm not sure. There's something weird there, but it does not seem to be. Oh, I know what's going on. This is not a function. This is an element. So if if I have app render this, yep, there we go, and then say app, then when we get a re-render, yep, this will work. Nope, did not work at all. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, so we say re-render. I don't like this anyway, but I would like to see why I feel like I'm getting nerd sniped. What is the most important thing here? I need a way to update the props of this component. Do I? Or do I just need... You're going to import it as a default. Oh, right. There we go. So then instead of re-render, we say set geolocation. And now our coverage is going to look a lot better. The trick here then is, there we go. Yeah, pretty much don't like it, but could be worse. Why does it say the duration is for, like, that's so weird. Yeah. Well, it's not the fastest test, that's for sure. But we are talking to an actual database and stuff, so we're getting quite a bit of confidence for what we're paying for. Now that's interesting. Didn't expect that. So we add a log and everything's hunky-dory, We remove the log and everything's not hunky-dory. What the heck? Well, yeah, so this needs to be put inside of act. There's no way getting around that. Act. That fixes it. We did make a state change after all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. So now we run the test suite with coverage. And then we open that report and we look at resources, city. Yeah, that's totally wrong. We're 100% getting into that. If we go into the city combo box here. Uh-huh. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, fascinating. We have it for a sec and then we lose it. What? Whoa. Where did it go? Huh. Well, it's always in the additional search params. So that is super weird. Oh, I'm thinking these logs are coming from different places, maybe. I think I've got too many logs. Okay, so the one log that we've got here lat log undefined. Uh-huh. I think there's something weird with this. there's something weird with that. I wonder if this ever actually works. Yeah, see, these should all be... Oh no, they are close by, because I've got my geolocation mocked out to be London. So they are close. If I turn that off, then it... Yeah, that does seem to work. Interesting. Wonder what the difference is. I mean, I do have exclude also, but no, not there. Yeah, there are things going on in here that I do not particularly like. This key dot includes dot and array, all that stuff. Nope, don't like that. I don't recall that being, yeah, no. This is why I write my own stuff, because people do things that I don't want to do. I just realized that live stream chat never showed up. That's annoying. Am I not live? I hope I'm live. Okay, good. All that stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to create bot is sleeping. Okay, no, at least that is still there. But new live stream happening now. And create a thread. Here we are. All right, so if you want to chat, that's where we are. Whoops. Yeah, I thought it was my client too. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with this helper. It does seem to work outside of the test. Entries, we got an array of arrays. Query as lat and long. All of that looks exactly the same. It's just that when it comes back out of parse params, it's missing stuff. Man, this is such a waste of my time. Why is it... Yeah, Discord, the event isn't created because the bot didn't do anything. But it does say that I'm streaming, watch live on YouTube. So I don't know what to do there. It's just the bot didn't know, didn't get notified probably. That does happen sometimes. It's YouTube's fault. Their API is barely an API. It's not an API. It's like some nonsense. Mine's pretty close to what I need. I basically just need a thing that says get all or get. I wonder if I could do this. .url, there's the .url I was looking for. What are you complaining about? Man, I hate it when that happens. I hit control space to bring up the thing. I hit tab and it doesn't do its thing. Man, why? Today has not been a good day for me. I am just not happy. No, thanks for trying. Well, that time it worked. This bit is failing for some reason. It works in the UI. So that's good at least. I think I'm gonna make one that's like this. It is pre-process search params. Do I want to have to do this every time? I don't think so. Let's do this. Can be a request, or it can be URL search params. Or it can be a string. So give me any of those. I will take care of it for you. If params instance of request oops. This is dumb. Why would I do that? Let's just do what I want it to do. We can make it all fancy later if we want. Okay. And we also need a schema. Yeah, forget this nonsense. I forget how I did that. So for these that do a file upload, I do an instance of. I'm not sure where that instance of ends up in here, but form data is just bigger than search params. There's just a lot of duplication in here I'd love to avoid. So what if we did this? Data extends get value and get all. And then this is going to be we're pretty unknown at this point. We don't actually know or care what the value is because we're going to parse it later anyway. So then this can be, that's break time. That. And then this transform yada yada yada. Yeah, accepts any kind of value, so that works. Transform data value based on schema. There we go. And we got pre-processed search params, and I like that better than the helper thing. Are you gonna fix it? Thank you. Okay, great. That's break time. Did I see Vite in here somewhere? Huh. That's interesting. Why does the app care about vtest? Yeah, we'll have to look at that. They were somehow importing vtest somewhere, maybe? I don't know. We'll look at that after the break. Okay, we're back. Yeah, so let's figure out what is going on here. Let's console log cities. And that's interesting. So the first render, when we go and prefetch all of the cities, we get that. When we type S, we get this. And then when we re-render with the latitude and longitude, hold on a second. No. This should not log until we get the latitude and longitude. Huh. How did lat and long end up being 0? That's wrong. That should not be the case. Yeah. Also, I just realized the limit is specified here. I think it's an option. Can't remember. Anyway, oh no, it's an option to that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so somehow lat and long get parsed. Okay, so I've got a bug in my stuff, but at least I can fix it. Like Fix It Felix. I always forget. Oh, good grief. Number of null gives me 0. Yeah, that's not going to be okay. If it's optional, then it should be undefined. If type of value is null, and return undefined. Otherwise, turn it into a number. Yep, that's correct. What are you complaining about? Oh. Shoot, no. It's not type of if value is null. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So we got our data there. Got our lat and long. We pass that into get closest cities. And we get nothing back. Oh, because our query is Salt Lake City, US. That is not going to match anything. If I come over here and I say Salt Lake City, US, I'm not going to get any cities back. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate because when I click on that, oh, right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, in fact, I should probably assert when we click on the option, this should not have that value. Oh, no, it should. Yeah, because the way that I use it I control the selected value and I clear it out, but the way that it's programmed, that's not how that works. So that's why we're getting different behavior. Yeah, I can't remember how you're supposed to clear the input. User event clear. Okay. Now that's interesting. I'll read the docs. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Clear. Here, and then what if we do type no match? I need to have a way to check for the loader, the loading spinner. The problem is the loading spinner is on a spin delay, so I'd have to use fake timers. That sounds like no fun at all. And I'd want to use fake timers anyway, because otherwise the test will take forever. Oh well. Not to be in document. All these can be get by role. And okay. Yep. Okay, and then we need to clear the combo box. There we go. Wow. Got something messed up here because my loader is returning something wrong. No, that can't be. I don't know. That's weird. That's probably because the query, the SQL query is returning something wrong, I think. Distance is null. How did distance end up being null? Oh, because the distance ended up being 0. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we probably should handle that. I'll bet you that the distance won't be null if I come back over here and say, put this to 11. Yep, and that works just fine. So, yeah, that's an interesting case to handle. Distance calculation. SQL default value of calculation to 0. I don't know. That's no thanks. Okay, where's my DB server verbose? ChatGPT, can you help me with this? Connection is secure. Excellent. So I can safely cheat on my exams in college. Apparently, that's what the kids are using this thing for these days. Yeah, I can tell that. Login. What? Laughs and exit stage. What? Okay, thanks. Why is it when I click this button, nothing happens? There we go. Oops, undefined. All right. Sure. Okay. Well, I'll have to do this myself, I guess. SQL select statement default value. Coalesce SQLite. Okay, so that would mean coalesce this for 0. Try that on for size. Hey, it worked. Hooray! I can figure stuff out without ChatGPT. I don't need you. Okay, good. I mean, I could have made my geo results schema handle that, but I wanted to do that at the query level. So that's good news. And the test is passing. Hooray! So we've got coverage there. That actually makes me feel really good because that's some complex stuff going on in there. And so it would be nice to make sure it's right. Probably would be good to have a couple of things, couple of cities in there. So what if we say instead of Prisma, now using Prisma is nice because you get type safety if I ever change the city database or something, but it is a test, so probably wouldn't make that mistake. And each one of these takes like 40 milliseconds apparently, so maybe we should do DB instead. DB.prepare. Yep, there we go. Gotcha. And better SQLite 3 had an example. Yes, something like that. Something's not happy. That's too bad. why can't this satisfies? Why? Fine. We're missing created at and updated at. I think I know what was going on. There we go. And then that means we can take this, stick it right there, and not have to give it a name. That's nice. And now magically, I don't know, whatever. Is this really simpler than just, well, I guess if you want it to be transactional. Okay, so then let's get the actual geo location of these things. So maps. Didn't quite show you my home address, but it's pretty close. Thanks a lot, Google Maps. It's fine. If you didn't know I lived in Pleasant Grove, now you do. Okay, yeah, Salt Lake City. Is there like a geo coordinates of that? Oh, there it is. All right. So that's going to be 40 yada yada minus that. I don't know which one's latitude and which one's longitude. This actually feels like I got it switched. I think that's right. Okay, and then London. That seems right. Yeah, if I zoom out, London is a little bit higher than where we are at in Utah. Yep, okay, cool. Okay, so that means when I say, oh, they literally don't share a single character, do they? Oh, an L. Okay, so we could type L and make sure that we are showing London first. Yeah, because we'd be closer to London. Oh, it's not sure what kind of element it is. Okay, hold on a second. Let's look at this. We want text content belongs to a node. filter. Why are we having a hard time filtering here? Oh, find all by role. There we go. Now we might be able to do the text content thing. There we go. And yep, there we go. To match or to equal see what happens. Ah, we're gonna have a distance here. I mean, that distance calculation should never change, so we're probably okay to just shove it in there. There we go. Now we're actually testing the geolocation stuff. Wonder what would happen if we did this. I'm not going to commit this, but I do want to make sure that if we're at a negative 112 and 60, Salt Lake should come up first. It's going to blow it because those distances will be wrong, but yeah. Cool. I'm actually going to change this to be 50, a little closer to London. But yeah, I'm satisfied with just that much right there, and then we'll just update these distances. All right, cool. And in 541 milliseconds, we got a lot of confidence on our search capability. I had a typo. Should it be 112? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. No. Negative 122. I guess it could have been 112. But all I really wanted to make sure of was that it does in fact sort by what's closest. And that's, if you don't provide a latitude and longitude, then I think it would sort by insert order probably. So the fact that London's showing up first gives me enough confidence that we're good. Okay, cool. So is that enough for testing setup? I can't remember why I decided to make the database in the file system. I think that it's because Prisma doesn't support in-memory databases. Yeah, there it is. Does not support in-memory. It would be really helpful if this could be implemented. I think I've laughed about that before. Yeah, okay. So that's the reason. Here, let's customize our subscription. Oh, I already did that. Been here before. So yeah, that's why we make an actual file. It would probably be a little faster if we just did it in memory, but you know, here we are. This is sufficient for me. I feel pretty good about this. So we're going to commit this, and we're going to move on to something else. Console log. Let's find any rogue console logs I got. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, don't need you. Okay, cool. So, man, every time I say okay, cool, my phone thinks I'm saying okay, Google. That's not what I'm saying. One other thing I want to do, remix params helper. Yeah, get search params or fail. We are not going to do things this way anymore. We are going to do things my way. Oh, we did both. I wonder. I think you can do both. No? Okay, maybe not. I thought you could do something like this. Like with nested destructuring, I know you can grab the item and then also grab it and destructure further. But yeah, it looks like you can't do that. That's too bad. Okay, cool. There's that. Okay. Yep, so we can uninstall that now. All right, coolio. Let's just do a little coverage run. You are almost there. I know you are. So close, so close, so close. It's almost done. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Full coverage on that. And what's cool about that is it means we also have full coverage on the city piece. Oh, we don't have an exclude. That'd be really easy to add. Let's just do it. Hold on a second. I don't think I need this. Yeah, that's literally just being used for the type. Okay, cool. And then we can come down here. And we gotta wrap that in act. And then let's clear the combo box. And then expect that to have 1. Salt Lake City is not in there because we excluded it. Oh, right. Huh. All right, yeah, that's fine. No, I want to, nope. This is dumb. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. Beauty. And if I say, let's change our geolocation as well. To a latitude of -111, longitude of 60, then our distance to London will be much further. So this is going to fail. Whoops. But it still is the only thing that shows up, even though I'm right next to Salt Lake, because I selected Salt Lake. So let's rerun all of them. And look at our coverage. Boom. We got it. Beautiful. Okay, good stuff. It is break time, which works out nicely for me. Add remix stub test. Sweet. And also fix tests and stuff. So the deploy will probably still fail, but our test workflow should probably work. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up for this morning. I'm going to go get some lunch, and then I'll be back this afternoon. Hope you're all doing splendid and have a nice whatever time it is for you. See ya.